Hi, welcome to Occupied by Fashion. My name is Selena, and here I unbox, review, and talk all things luxury. Today I'm going to do a comparison for you. I'm going to compare the Cosmetic pouch to the Toiletry 19. Now I wanted to compare it to the Toiletry 19 and the 26. However, when I took the toiletries out, because I'm just use this one, I realized the Toiletry 26 is nowhere near comparable to the Cosmetic Pouch. And in fact, the Toiletry 19 is practically a spot-on comparison. From the size of just how it comes across, they look very, very similar. So this is them lined up like this. And this is how they look from the side. And this is how they look from the bottom. So it's not exactly the same, but definitely more comparable than this item, because this item just swallows the Cosmetic pouch like that, and then the bottom is going to be like this. So the bottom is fairly similar, but it still swallows it. I don't think it'd be a fair comparison. Now, I recently went on a trip and I took this one and I used it for makeup, and I thought it was great. However, it doesn't fit as quite as I thought it would fit when I got it. Now the toiletries, for example, I knew what I wanted for those. I wasn't sure, but the ones I opened them and unboxed them, I knew what I was going to use it for right away. I think it's ironic that the Toiletry 26 is $580 and the Toiletry 19 is $540. However, the Cosmetic Pouch GM is $675. And I don't understand the price point, but then I got to thinking that maybe because this one has a classic shape, and oftentimes this can be used as a clutch, if you will. It can also, if you convert it, it can be used as a handbag. And it looks to me not as unbearable or as kind of silly, not really silly, but just different than using a toiletry pouch as a bag. I mean, these also have options. You can get, these have organizers in them, but you can get an organizer that has a D-ring attached to the sides, and then get a chain and put it on either or. However, with this flap like this, I just don't like it, and I think that the shape just kind of throws me off. It's really boxy. But to say the least, I don't think it'd be as bad as a clutch, but as a handbag, it'd be a no-go for me. So with that being said, I'll just show you what I have in Toiletry 26. I'm not really going to compare it to anything, but I'm taking out this because I have a Saint Laurent bill pouch in here. I haven't used it. I'm not sure why it's in there. I also have a coin purse in there, and if you can see, those two things were in there, and so it obviously fits a lot. Those two things would not fit any other thing that I have here today. So if I just put, if I was going to use it as a clutch, I can show you kind of what would fit in here. I have some cash. This is just a organizer, and it does have 3 pockets in here. So there's a pocket on this side, and there's 2 pockets on this side. So we're gonna just pack this like we'd use it as a bag or as a catch-all in a very large bag. So I'm gonna throw in a card case. I'm actually gonna put it on the side, in the side pocket. And since the bag is so big, I'm going to put my must-haves in the other pocket on this side. So I have a sunscreen. I have a traveling or refillable perfume. I have Believe. We're gonna throw in a chapstick, a Carmex, and we're also not gonna forget these blotting sheets. However, I will put the blotting sheets next to my card holder. Now that we have those in, I'm going to take a bag holder and a hair tie and put it in the pocket across. That being said, though, if I was taking, oh, that's fine, I'll hold that in. So now we're gonna put in a key pouch. We're gonna throw in a 6-ring key holder. And it looks like this. there's still a lot of room in here. So I mean, just to show you, I could put in a 4-ring key holder just to make an additional show you space. I could put in another. I have 2 other card holders right here. I can just put I'll just throw both of those in there. So I'm just gonna put the Gucci one in here first, and then I'm gonna throw in the Saint Laurent one, just as such, and then I'm gonna throw in a fingernail clipper, and all of that fits like this. Now we're gonna zip this up and see. Actually, I have a comb. I mean, I have braids currently, so I don't need a comb, but I usually have a small comb in my bag, so I just have this small thing. Just gonna throw that in on the side because I feel like if you're using the clutch, you probably have a nice little classic hairdo. It'd help. And I closed it up, looks just like this. So like I said, the toiletry fits so 26 fits so much. I can see why it's used as a clutch, and I can see why it's used as a handbag. It practically is one. I just wouldn't use it as such. So I'm gonna just keep that right here, and now I'm going to compare these two with makeup first, and then I'm going to compare it as catch-alls because that's a popular thing they're used for. So currently in here, I have a honey kind of setting powder, I have a brush, and I have a concealer, I have mascara, eyebrow pencil, and I have a gel pen for your eyebrows and eyelashes. I have another concealer, and I have a mascara serum, and then I have a primer, I have highlighter, I have a setting spray, a lip liner, and I have a little gloss lipstick thing. And then last 2 things is going to be a foundation, and it's going to be a blush, but it also can be a lip gloss. And now it's empty. So as you can see, the GM fits a lot, definitely enough for a makeup look. So now I'm going to see what's going to fit in this, and truthfully, probably not much. I actually intend, if I travel and I want a lot of makeup, I use this as a makeup brush holder, and I might throw some extra products in here, but typically a makeup brush holder. So since makeup's not really going to fit in here, I'd fit what I would take to fix up my makeup. So I'd have a lip gloss, I'd have a setting spray that also gives you a kind of a dewy look. I'd take a brush, and I'd take a lash and brow gel, and I'd take a eyebrow pencil. I'd also take a concealer and a brush. However, there's still so much more space, so just for the video, I'll just throw in a highlighter, I'll throw in a foundation. Actually, I won't throw in the foundation. I'll throw in another concealer and an eyebrow, a lip liner. So, and we could easily put in these 2 things. So that zips right up on purpose. Like I said, this I wouldn't necessarily use for my makeup, but I definitely use it as a catch-all for excess makeup. Now, one thing that's not in here that was in the GM is going to be a foundation. It's going to be this primer, and it's going to be this translucent kind of honey that goes under your eyes if you kind of want to highlight, or your cheeks if you want to highlight that. So yeah, that's what fits in here. Now we're going to take this out and compare these 2 things as catch-alls. And in my opinion, the Cosmetic Pouch is more of a bag to me than a catch-all, but the Toiletry 19 is by far the most well-rounded catch-all, and it has a great price point, and it only goes up, and I completely understand why. So just to show you kind of what would fit in here, I'm going to take this 4-ring key holder. I'm going to put that on the side. Then I'm going to take my necessities. So I'm going to need a card case. So this wouldn't be exactly a catch-all. It'd be more kind of how it's a purse, but you can use what you put in a purse in your catch-all exactly. I'm going to put this key pouch Now, as far as like catch-all items go, I would say this perfume refill thing, my sunscreen, and an Olive bottle. And we're going to have some blotting sheets. Now there is a pocket, so we're going to take some cash. But before I get that cash out of here, and I actually wouldn't really have that much cash, I'm just going to take a $10 bill and put that in the pocket. There's a pocket on this side. Put that right in that pocket. But definitely more would fit if you need it. And then I'm going to put a hair tie, and I'm going to grab this bag holder just for show. And that's it. Oh, with the exception of my Carmex. Now, the only thing in this comb. Now, the only thing that's not in here, that was in here, is going to be this YSL card holder, this Gucci card holder, and this 6-ring key holder. Mind you, I do have a key holder in here. I have the 4-ring key holder, and I have a card case in here. You could definitely fit more cards if you needed to, as there's a pocket right here. So that's what's in here. Now I'm going to take out what's in here and put it in the GM, because this is often used as a bag, so I think I can perfectly show you. And I like how this has a little lipstick holder. It's really, really cute. So we're going to put the 4-ring key holder in here. We're going to put a card case in here. We're going to throw in a comb, a Carmex. We're going to throw in some blotting sheets. We're going to throw in a key pouch and a hair tie. And we're going to add in some catch-all items of refillable, perfume, Olive, and sunscreen. Those 3 items right there. Just throw it in the bag. And then we have a bag holder. Now that's everything that was in here. And there's a lot of room left if you can't see. So I'm going to throw in this nail clipper. I'm going to just for show add in a 6-ring key holder. And then I'm going to add another card holder. Or, I mean, I could if I sat here and I moved some things around. So yeah, add that card holder in there. And yeah, ta-da! Zips up perfectly. So this probably can easily tell you why people convert this to a bag and the price point is higher, although I don't exactly agree. So yeah, that's my take on the Cosmetic GM compared to the Toiletry 19 with a little snippet of the Toiletry 26. If you're considering any of these, I definitely say they're great. This is definitely great as a makeup bag. The look of it is super classic. It's beautiful. It's kind of true to the LV kind of style to me as far as it goes of classic. It's the classic Toiletry shape. This is more of a contemporary version to me, as it's super structured and it's super in shape. With that being said, this could easily be, I can see why it can be a bag or a makeup pouch. This to me, I don't see as a bag or makeup pouch necessarily, but a perfect catch-all. Now this, I just think it's just really well-rounded. I wouldn't use it as a catch-all because it's just so big, it makes no sense, but it can easily hold brushes, as you saw me put this in here. It can even hold full-size items. I have some aloe vera gel right here. So this is definitely true to a toiletry. It fits so much. I can see how it's used as a clutch because it fits so much, and it, like under your arm, looks very kind of chic. But I don't use it that way. So you have a lot of versatility with these options. You have a lot of ways to play with them. You can do whatever you want. Once you have the bag, it's yours, so no one can tell you how to use it or how to wear it. This is my take on it, but like I said, hopefully this clears up some questions people might have as far as which one's better to go with, and things of that sort. So that's all for this video. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye.